What's up guys, CJ here and welcome back to another all-new Avengers Infinity War video, this time diving into one of my personal favorite parts of the film, as well as arguably its most shocking twist. Again, this is heavy spoiler territory, so if you haven't seen the film yet, please click away now. Although, seeing as the movie just made $260 million this weekend in the US alone, I assume by now just about everyone has seen it. Infinity War ultimately is a movie about Thanos' quest to gather the Infinity Stones, with his ultimate goal being wiping out half the life in the universe. He quickly attained the Space and Power Stones before setting his sights on the remaining four: Reality, Mind, Time, and Soul. You would think that from the outside looking in, Soul would be the hardest for him to get, because the stone was sight unseen in the MCU before this film's release, and it was one of the greatest remaining mysteries of the MCU. The truth was even wilder than some of the craziest fan theories. No, it wasn't in Wakanda or part of Heimdall. Instead, it was simply hidden away on a desolate planet called Vormir. Traveling there in the middle of the movie before he got two of the other stones, Thanos and Gamora met with the stone's keeper, none other than the Red Skull himself. No, he wasn't played by Hugo Weaving this time, and instead the Skull in this movie was played by Ross Marquand from The Walking Dead, but it was still the very same iconic former leader of Hydra who was last seen being whisked away by the Space Stone in Captain America: The First Avenger. The stones seem to share some sort of sentience and almost a consciousness, and the Soul Stone seems to have a very high place among all of the others, recognizing who's strong enough or not to wield their combined power. The Skull was not, and so the stones selected a particularly cruel fate for him after he had exploited its power to create weapons for Hydra. It transported him to icy Vormir to live alone, guarding the Soul Stone and given knowledge of those that actively seek it. When Thanos and Gamora arrive, he knows them and he calls them by name: Thanos, son of Alars; Gamora, daughter of Thanos. Red Skull had lived on Vormir for nearly 75 years by the time of this movie, so it's safe to assume that either his experimentation with Super Soldier Serum or the stone itself was what was keeping him alive. He didn't look like he had aged much, but again, he is just a Red Skull. During his time on the planet, he was kept to guide seekers to the stone and warned them of its price. To gain the stone, you had to sacrifice something you love, or as he later put it, a soul for a soul. What happens to those sacrificed souls, we don't know. Some have suggested that they may reside within the stone, in Soul World, a place familiar to fans of Adam Warlock. Gamora may reside there after she was sacrificed, and Red Skull might too, as his vigil over the stone finally came to an end. Let me know what you thought of that twist and what you think happened to the Red Skull, and if you think we'll ever see him again. But that's going to do it for me here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like if you like what you saw, subscribe for more great content every single day, and consider turning on your notifications to be alerted every time we upload a new video. For even more content, check out our website at hybridnetworkyt.com. But if you love HN and want to take your support to the next level, consider donating to us on Patreon as we strive to bring you the best content possible. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.